Okay, so we say baby 1760 or text message line no. Fabre any intimate breaking can na enfama. Mama menka say dependable herba home for Adarama and afi Lucky Eba Clinic and a Sunbeam for Adarama and it's uncommon bro. 1760 or text message line Fabre. Nia keka ma me do mind come na santi no. Kono pepe pija mu afi de fisema to asama and we chi the kunkum bag ya so dia so na yimedi ahodo ewo ho Adom TV so no. Wagusu ediahwe asafo mani asofo amobogo so nyina no a global reign of liberty edamase se mo de mo age bribri biada na mosomo ehwe oboasefo edamase case mo nyina so edamase alaji baturi sem former the Bakatal hash atnase alaji assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Okay bibi come on
Uncle Bodiache.
More than kesi no musi we ho no da be na mwe hifo na esi.
Eva.
Kemfo dan kakaka fefe bi no.
President Muhammad Daurma and a
Iran for near
Iran President. President Muhammad Daurma and a Turkish for a boy.
Turkish no mama meto.
Oh, say.
Nyamno sabresu do mustati sadi.
Mama no personal. Or no personal no
it's not true.
I'm telling you, one no personal. Why vice
President Muhammad.
Bibia person the Muhammad.
Obey. Ken, whether you like it or not, Mama, apart from Kwame Nkrumah, no president.
No, please.
I'm telling you, no president.
President
apart from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Apart from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Apart from Dr. Governance. Maybe in fact ways has someone in your politics. I'm telling you, Unim said Mimi one of the avid critics of Mahama. Oyanas in America. But who heard why here 3 years here? Would you compare all our presidents?
But to me, Mahama compare President Kufuor.
Ken, Emi said you don't understand what I'm trying to put across. Hey, Papa we Akufo-Addo 2008 campaign team said he is going to transform the Ghanaian economy from the gorgeous economy. And Mama Ajafa. Any president be a Chino, I'm telling you a fankwa.
Why it easy?
Well, prepare grounds, no. And that's why he said, I'm going to fix it. Now, even if that will cost me 2016 election, and he's fixing everything.
I don't know fixing. Nanu Matia Yumbi
Ken, if America could like to offer.
Wow.
Ken, Yenjai politics.
Yeah, and who are your politics?
I don't support those things.
Then
go ahead. I'm not part of it. I'm talking about realities, practicalities, and tangibles. Where a propaganda? Me propaganda. Near me, chance, Omahi. What took I? The Bia Okukumasi.
Dumso.
And yet, Dumso, forget about Dumso. Major areas of our national life,
education,
national economy,
health,
national economy,
industry
is being fixed. Now, what like me last time? A crow, a proa, nasa upese a hilia. Is a uchichisu.
To a chichisu.
For me, say Mahama, et me a transforming economy. And then we don't depend on our donor partners to run our nation. No. For me, I think it's a big leap. Hey. And in human warrior, no. And yet, to say, New York and President Kufuor time, no. We a idea, the returns, Beba. For example, Mama Wadibako. A choir warrior, no. Every village, town, city, a choir Fufrobiaba, even including the cities. Muri surface. Sir, economy of people living in that area, it changed. In Kofona, I was some. Among for old houses, ACC stores. Among for me, a changing of economy.
Okay.
Sounds now over ensure education. But you won't see the results and that's why I'm saying that your generation and this country.
So 1760.
We should bear the
text message line
for the next generation.
My introduction to crowd, but the client, yes. I think that some of the times they're so very careful because you don't portray a school, a disco.
Before
me introduce you.
Before
me introduce you, but you take the opportunity.
Before you introduce him, you were Sambika. I was saying, mommy royalties. And my friend Ebonamania. Amount for a frame more than 20. Okay. Almost a dear magic. And then what transforming can I do? You since only started ever. Can you upon why gentleman? Yes, one did you attempt or issues? You are forcing to the point to be talking to issues. You have to pay me royalty. If I'm a rebranding,
okay, rebranding.
Yes.
All right, like that, that's it.
Thank you.
Good.
But you should praise him. He has done well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Japan. But I think that also open. There's open fee.
Say Alaji, you try be. But mommy address it be quick transfer my boys. President Kufuor Bresso, and ye jai IMF New World Bank loans edgy. And then President Mahama. Now the last year, Omobe increasing. And you may cost is because of what's added and one question IMF mo. In the end, now to make Jina catch and say, and then President Mahama were free IMF. Do you have your record?
Did I say?
The last, yes.
We are not dependent that much.
Yes.
Mr. Donor partners, man.
Yeah, donor partners. Upa ko your budget. Your budget only buy. Donors are contributing. Now donors no esikaba not local like internally generated funds from the government in a mile. What are you talking about? You see, when you obia on your MP, I wouldn't say you can say that. But we are in parliament. I'm a parliamentarian. We just approved the budget. We went through it. Me say donor partners and a Ghana and yes, can forget it. And let me straighten that.
But again, in Nkrumah, apart from Nkrumah, he believes that John has been fixing it.
Earth? I mean, I want Alhaji Bature to go and pray.
The difference is clear. Or see, it's not about managing the situation. It's about fixing and sacrificing.
You see,
his presidential
we are
bid.
waiting for President Mahama to come to Parliament and tell us he's fixing Dumso. And we'll reply him. Dumso, unim enra, Spinters Road, me kwakwe medjuma, me si pepre. We can be, me electrical panel ni nyina blow. You foreign had to bypass it. Pioneer foods for. You see, let us speak the truth. So when I heard the song, oh, hello, Dumso, something, wow. What are you talking about? I'm glad you are saying, sir, you're propaganda and you don't believe in it. So I'm cool with it. What I say? But Alhaji, what is going on? What President Kufuor did in this country? So everybody outside here wanted to come home.
But Alhaji,
the moment NDC won power, straight away.
Others will disagree, even probably your party members, about Dumso 7. One can say improvement. You're not guaranteed that improvement that all throughout.
Yeah, they should swallow their own words. And electricity, and any fuel, and President Mills, any year campaign. And then in 8 years, you are telling us that you are going to fix it? Tell that to the dogs. Because we are Ghanaians, we are intelligent, we are discerning.
I say we went maybe.
We went maybe. Please.
No. Hold on. You're talking as if you said during my time, no, something extraordinary.
Your time. Me company Supercare, and an agent for Sino Hydro, and you got 640 million with the help of President Kufuor. And woman about to so I see you doing Ketiakoye, board chairman or side a blocks. So please, a conflict of interest, right there, a conflict of interest. Yan yakucha, yakokati sword, no, yan winning election. So the money was there for them to use it. Now, why Bui Dam is not working? Me say, me were pictures of the turbines, omu yapa, and we train Alhaji Bature. No, Oma fix it. No mama Chinese for nebu ekwase. These are some of the reasons they are not producing to that. Yes, me wa.
But say na la
me
na mudi omo buy.
Onu kura ka na mudi omo buy. Say MPP for and the subvice here will not allow them to do that shoddy job.
But we are Ghanaian. When we say such challenges, I don't want to draw attention to the needed authorities.
Guy no, omo ya de we guy bi ya no ye adwuma ho. And we twitwa pictures. No the brem say wow. So I started talking about it. Ish. Media, I serve my country. I don't serve any other country. And he say any crowd you go for mobile. Nessa subvision ye bad. Emomo ye
no man say fata.
Emfata against Ghana. I will say it. I started talking about it. But you know, media no majority quite one-sided. If it's coming from Kenya Japan, oh one wants to be na aso etwa na eko. Alaji, yeni ni ekofa assign no high Dubai. But the job they did over there with the poor supervision of the government, I am afraid that is why we are not realizing our capacity from the Badwam.
I see. So the potential is there.
Yes.
That is not true. That is
oh
not
Lord
true.
have mercy.
That is not true. Ken, Badwam is a standby dam. Don't do that. A standby dam.
Who said that?
A standby.
Who said that?
Can't you to the original plan?
Hold on. Let me educate him or school him.
Come on.
Because I will give, first of all, I'll give credit to NDC government. Because now my feasibility studies. And sana you take it over. Emra because I'm for Badwam no money, met me and investors crab. They didn't even believe me until we got the Chinese government to come in to do this. Initially, we wanted to do it like private company, but when they realized they said so without the guarantee of the government, they are not going to do it. So President Kufuor came in, what I said, and did everything, and it go through. Obien who are catching us say a standby. We are going to use Badwam to supply the northern up to Brahaf region. So what are you talking about here? Let's speak the truth once and for all.
Ken,
parliament. We went to China about 13 times. We went to parliament about China about 13 times to finalize this deal. I'm well versed in Badwam. I know the information. What you say? And Nyaya can say, look, we should always make sure that you're doing on my Ghana first, not individuals. Okay.
Your parliamentarians. Yana also omomonomo pejo mejuma. Because many parliamentarians TI. What's not parliament more than 8 years and 12 years. 16. Sorry. 16 years.
May a veteran.
Badwam initially omukoji $600 million for the project. Now, as we speak today, the project eventually ended up to about $900 million.
Why?
Why? Because until when they started, and it's normal with every
value
contract.
For money.
Normal with every contract. You cannot get 100%. You who started as you go. Then other extra works.
African campus in the whole Africa was coming to
Badwam, I think it's about 400 megawatt plant. Now, just to serve as a backup, as a buffer. Say normal production, umbe supply grade no 200. Not the other one, AB and Ajubi not a fault to be back. That the 200 was meant to serve the northern part because the whole three northern regions
even granted say a buffer where that what you see I was say sabreya na ka shortage e wo no that is the meaning of buffer can support
don't forget that the Volta River no depend on for Akosomondi Buino. Doesn't start in Ghana. Every baby neighbor. It is about Burkina for a control water flow noir. We cannot produce what we want to do. You should know this.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying that.
That is why we use the word feasibility. We have done the feasibility, and therefore all these things were captured.
Okay, Emra, back to the Opunidian issue.
Opuni, Alaji person is statical, and I mean I've learned a lesson from Kofi Adams. Now I didn't come over program. You see, I know go far. woyo mi buy drew election time na etwam. So I'm not going to talk. Now only those here they be reading every morning. It's a Bible. Now they are talking. Yeah, because me meaning no ankasa. Or no children say me obe show me. We're very arrogant. Now make children nyansa make see only ready. Me say from April. Me serializing opuni pa the damage he has done to cocoa farmers. And kofua waji omu die omu holdeja waji no no form ne die we are no bragi say yentimi engine di because this ka koma mahamani lodina opuni. I will finish him. Yeah. Was we meaning we catch as slow to say me obe show me. Now I hear say sometime going to friend name mama Mimiti golden till we kumasi some boy be a friend and na poku odi kwabna Japan achi na kronfo no na ono no ko frɛ yes me horo ko frɛ oponi na we bema ade you come to me after you akofa macho man me so mba na masori kwa yes o me free ho kwa na macho man aba wase mimi suro na msa na obi a we bema de hadn't you know who say me ho a macho man na akofro mba come to me and I'll bust your ass. What do you say? My meaning to na ja boni e wadi akuafo ne Ghana for this guy. Anya sa kan yakopɔ kura ni ho opuni. Na woni information bia. Me see akura me. MPP fo a odi adwuma ma wo mu nyina just to sabotage na akufo adu nyina. I know.
This is serious.
Me na me ka kiro. I know. Kwabene Japan we are part of it. What do you see? Now I'll bring every information about this guy. One mark you on the wall. Now my body tape with him. I see one chair my way. Oh wait, I've seen the paper. Wait. Your tape was it Papa way? Pot of any greater Accra chair, my friend say. Adekoka. Omu no mujiji fertilizer. Omu krom yenria cocoa and omu fertilizer. I have everything on tape that I will be ni arrogance. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, bala you need man information me see from June, April, May, June, July. Me come at me Mahama but now I am madam for now. Okay, please no Gigi scamano. Or scan. Ozi Mahama ntibi nyina di. Me see. O pa wo mra me nchen baby you gina okanyina. Ozi Mahama ntibi nyina di.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Ozi Mahama ntibi nyina di. What do you call? Well, Vice President now one farmer in Dino. He has started talking garbage about Mahama.
All right, 1760 text message line February 19 Jibre.
About any issue, ma'am. Is any if I guess. Intermediate, Utrianye na kofa drug dealer. I don't have a problem. But you're concerning Ghana.
Obabe.
A girl there cheated away, you know. The last call girl didn't make it. No. But that is.
Are you able to stop the job you are doing now? National security one.
I can't. Oh, Nana Duba, me buano. Information. Ekura me say. I be Adam TV. Brother Mark akra.
O say coordinator. National security coordinator.
Then you are the preview.
Okay, so some of your text messages about Sunday area. Adama for and two more about Bachelor refers reaction about. In fact, I think for the first time, Ghana for area any unions I disagree entirely on matters of Intumu. Probably that's my observation. I don't know what the panel know what they will say. Alaji doesn't speak the truth. He's part of the NDC communication team. Good morning to say good morning to my sweet ho. Okay, so Emra back. I am disappointed in Alaji Bature. Even okay, so George from Salaga. I see a dangerous trend that I believe we overlook as a country. It started with sachet water and later joined by the insurance firms. It's very dangerous to allow companies come together in the name of association and fix prices. I believe it's about time our MPs find a way to outlaw it. It's called price fixing and a serious felony offense in most developed countries. If no act is passed to curb this menace, I see it as a time bomb taken off. If companies want to increase their prices, they can do so as individual companies so that consumers will have a choice of which product to subscribe to or choose. CJ, Ewo Bantema, and I was the way. 1760, our text message line, February 19 Jibre, and Kinkai and Fama. The chairman of the Ghana Private Road Transport Union, has called on passengers and the Ghanaian public alike to applaud drivers and car owners in the country for increasing transport fares just 15%. The emphasis is on just 15%. So this happened yesterday, but pure water 1st February, sachet in Yatum from 20 to 30, maybe 40%. So that's it. And I quote the man, I thought radio stations will play songs to thank us for the small rate and not to make this amount of noise on the increment. He argued stakeholders in the transport industry on Sunday announced a 15% road transport coordinating council increase. It goes on and on and on. So that's it, basically.
Yeah, two things. I think the choice of words, I support the increment, but the choice of words, small, 15%. Just. Those words are not good to convince the public. What do you say? Inti onyeni PR ni. What more? They gave tangible reasons which we a businessman you share their sentiments with them. But for him to say 15% is just. Anyway, he's using the word just because if government can increase electricity to 59.2%, water 67%, or no food say what you know or increase 15 just. But it is not just. If you know the income of ordinary citizens in this country, now you will not use because I say ordinary or
your classes of society.
Right. Omo factor near you know send you see a breno and san woman yeskano. So 15% is not just. But to be frank with you, with what is going on in this country, if you say MPA, I saw one publication. Why should MPA even come in to decide how much drivers should charge? We are not being fair to them.
How?
Why? Because it is not only the fuel that has been increased. Okay? Because all increasing fuel, no, any electricity, it triggers other things. Especially inflation and air corner.
But it doesn't give room for any to move.
Hold on, please. Onipano, Obeko, also insurance has gone up. This time, it's about 400%. Have you considered the insurance that the driver is going to pay? Spare parts, because of depreciation of our currency. Okoto nyoma in dollars and now pounds, euros, or the prevailing rate, forex bureau or black market. And na oji lala sulala tro 3 cedis 50 pesos no wakoto sa adie we say. Into obey then was survival if he doesn't increase it. So let us be fair and frank. Say all these while abine to muno. He asked them to hold on. Now and the world market price is below $30. 28. But still, what you are maintaining about 15 cedis and change
by the
per gallon.
What parliament? Yeah, this actually move, bro. Every time you keep repeating,
yeah, why not didn't you buy? I didn't you. What economics has you don't simply
no. The fact said, Jachi Pram. And I said, because Wesley didn't change anything. Point is that only parliament and
sorry, I was at the Saudi college. A very good school next time. Unya ubabo ebi afanu ko. Because basic principles of economics, all students at the Saudi college,
but the issue is that you
don't. The issue is that maybe the school is but one do have Baba Kebi. I like that school. Our father was having one.
But the issue is that you don't run away from idea who him there just because you feel necessary to be beam. The about social intervention fund the idea by. Now yes, sir. Other fund, any toward debt recovery, the other areas so Jessica Akoye Ediabaho.
Do you know the reason for setting up National Petroleum Authority? And we started with National Petroleum Tender Board.
Yes, on that board.
Tender Board.
Yeah.
We have a trigger point. And you didn't have the privilege to be a board member. The next time,
me board member.
Me your board member. When you have an inside of operations.
Okay, so you're
what they did was that say a 2 petrol or crude oil on the world market and your percentage biana a bayana watum. But if it falls within 2.5% increase up, no, so what you say, then a call trigger point into betimia increasing kakra. If the price is reduced and fall below 2.5%, and also a trigger point that you have to reduce the price. Now, the trigger point below a year can is over 50. What you say? It's over 50. Indeed, so say system na my formal National Petroleum Authority there. This is how they should apply it. But the minister may confront you national cars and Ukraine. Our target, our benchmark for the crude oil itself, and they to know. Yeah, I drop it drastically until we are short of our revenue, our target. So we maintain this price so that we can cushion it. I bet me I support your budget. But me, mami, otifie, any you know there. The promise you have given us, a kosura, ubetum, a bafoma, ubetisonodie. They don't understand that. Even most of the parliamentarians don't have the privilege to know because I confronted the minister and he explained to me what you say. And the explanation I will say, in a private conversation, what did he say? And I'm busy. Na minister, who say, oh my problem, because I'm breaching promise, and not even the law that establishes NPA. And we'll explain, he said, you know, Sanya Noah and economy na collapse.
Okay, come to the percentage increase, 15%. Whilst MPA ni omudi nkomomotia say to move ban.
Right.
Then to move of 15% is the argument, not about say inequality or two.
Yeah, but me patch say, are we in a censorship country? Wakacha will say it is not only the fuel you know who cannot enter a trigger where you man echo 15%. The other factors are Emma Omuakasa Esikano Esa our Onyesika Kra entimi koto spare parts. They factored it in and workers. So don't limit yourself to only the fuel price. Let us be fair to everybody. In business, one item alone
can change.
Can change BBR. I was saying, yetimi eti omasi, but I didn't like the words he used.
Just
media should work. That one I disagree. And the word just 15% increment of the workers sitting here. Okay. You know the difference that it will make to them.
Okay.
And 15% of that, it is not just. Okay. It is still high. But I support them for the increment. But if they can do something about it, fine.
Especially if share 2% decrease in fuel. Now more pay 15%.
The decrease 2%. Check what is 2% of 15.345 cedis to a gallon. Check.
Okay. Alaji.
Why am I CP?
Another why gentleman power. First of
all, and that's what I keep on saying. So, my problems I face on my creative. Now we all need to come together to solve it for the next generation. Decrease in 2% keke. When you are looking at the decrease cumulatively over the last few weeks, it's more than 35% decrease in the drop of pump price. Well, you know, about 2 weeks ago, and our money, the stakeholders, Asia, happiness to say they can increase up to 18%. Now, time we just last Friday, and our money decides reducing to 15% instead of the 18%. That same weekend, and Abansa reduce fuel price. And the people are expecting the why say petrol akofom na mumu. Both parties in explanation me and Thomasum, and it's only one reason. You see, we are all getting confused, and that's why I said Mama is fixing the problems. Where a problem, it has been with us for a long time. Very soon, nobody will sit there on radio or TV and talk about transport fares. And that's what Mama is doing to Ghana. So here, watch carefully. Government. Monitor the media. Watch government. Government is not coming into this issue. Once the government ever. Because Ministry of Transport now in charge. Once out Akabibi. what they are trying to do eventually, but just for some reasons, rush it. From what I have seen, there's a contradiction here. Why do you liberalize the fuel trade, the downstream? Then you want to control users. How can you control drivers first? Do you control the market women who sell their wares?
No.
Taxi dropping, so do you control them?
And then
So contradictions in a from what I have seen, because I listened to the Deputy Minister of Transport. Also, we are not aware. We have not even agreed. As I also said, it also 10%. You don't even have the right to intervene. Because liberalizing fuel trade, no. The dealers, as depending on the world market price, all other factors, CD depreciation or appreciation and so on, they fix their price. Why don't we allow the drivers to fix their price? And you know what is going to happen? If that is even done, prices will fall. Fares will fall, as we saw it in the telecom industry. But Kaya, when we started telecom, there was a time Ghana Vodafone, then Ghana GT, chip was selling for even 2 million cedis. They say, yeah, the check for free. So sooner, and then there were so many transport
unions.
There be transport company dealers. High pitches. Work and pay. And then here, not drive back who you make a very valid point. Say, they should maintain the fares. Because Nipa Ajaya Kwantu, Ekan Uko Jiska, Jisa Ufruka, Kosikumasi. No, that yari until you see Mra Jiska. Obia Fruka Bio. Ekan Uko dan Sumangra, Eko Jiska, and then Unko Bio. It is going to make transport cheap. But because this arrangement was with us, Abayan and FXT Abayan is afraid to move. But eventually, I can tell you, it doesn't make sense for the government to control the fares. For me, I think they should allow them. And then there were more cars than passengers. There were more vehicles than passengers. And they are not making good sales. But you see, where I disagree with the transport union, when they talk about insurance across roadways now, and I don't want to buy it. Insurance is a one-off payment. Road certificate is a one-off payment.
But it's still a percentage of his income.
How much is it?
But let's be also
How much is it?
For
the whole year.
400%.
For the whole year.
Let's also be fair. Let us be also fair to ourselves.
Yeah, but
say
the
whole year.
Do the analysis well.
A whole year.
Can I beg you? I was here when you were making your decision. For the whole year, you have 200 cities as insurance. You have 400%.
No, they be taxi.
Then you want to increase your fare. It doesn't make sense. So, maybe I think that government must come out and allow the drivers. They cannot cheat passengers. And then we can't just say, new plan there. Cars, they've been quite to me. That 3 days, no corona among passengers and go.
Why?
Because cars does.
And your cars are does.
Cars
it's
does. It's one factor.
And
amongst the reasons.
Listen to me. And then passing your friend passenger market too. And then we're in the buyer's market. Open air condition, no offer. Open new VIP without air condition, no offer. Open.
Contemporary.
The friends, Ford, no offer. Open, whatever you want, you go.
That is not the bias, it's competition.
You take it. You take it.
Economics. You know as competition.
Economics. I think that all economics in there because for you to say well put price above it means you don't even understand the economics. Why is
National Petroleum Tender Authority?
No, but what forms the National Petroleum Tender doesn't mean national calculation.
Maybe so. Can I respond?
Yeah.
You should have a well view. Don't look at Ghana alone.
Yeah, the way. And no planting me principle here.
I didn't quote to say Saudi Arabia. Quote to say Angola. They are major oil producers. Saudi Arabia is the leading producer of oil. I didn't know praise pump price.
Okay.
Why?
You gave
the answer. Every country is increasing the fuel to balance the budget because it comes from oil, crude. No. From. So you need to.
But have you come out even to explain to Ghanaians? The Minister of Finance has failed to explain to Ghanaians to say crude oil now from no. Am I your target of the revenue we're going to get?
You know it.
But me explain it here. Who can just
the budget?
Me explain.
Okay. Yakomra. Eba. Ebedi yankomo na fe pigem. Yakwaba.
Pepe hot water.
So we are back. Tell Alhaji to stop. He doesn't know what he's saying. You are killing people with increments. Selfish, unpatriotic government. Evans from Drobo, please. Is it true that government of Ghana has lifted the embargo placed on GES since 2012? Please educate me if it is true. Or mind tell Alhaji not to put sand in our eyes, and he should know that his children and grandchildren are watching him. And Eric does it from Masanti Mekwai. Our greetings to Honorable King Japan for speaking the truth always. MPP is coming to power because the NDC cap is full of corruption. Kojo Nyako Solar FM Dunko Onofin. Our greetings to Honorable King Japan for speaking the truth. Okay, so it comes back again. And another one gets through here. Alhaji Bature should appreciate that we have gone past the propaganda he's doing. We are above that, and he's above that. George or Salaga. If we have 6 people like Honorable King Japan, Ghana will be a very good place to live after Nana Akufo-Addo finishes his 8 years term in government. 2024, I will support him to stand for the next presidency. Who the Koso?
Wow.
I was 2024.
That's how this come about. So this come about. I support you. Oh, Major will campaign.
They say Muhammad discovered you. I'm just going by it.
2024.
Me support too. Nemo so this kaba. I will support you. Mama, me support you. Anyway, Ejuma. Niamika ina want me and
say Niamika just say bibi a we can sika ya dia because we say me support
MPP so say me support you.
And it's business.
I was saying ka we say akwe obetimi aye adwuma
Oh, come on.
President.
Me,
bribe corruption.
No corruption.
Bribe corruption.
Favoritism and all those things are corruption. Me ni obi aka. Intermediate nka oba. O be page ma won deserve am fam.
Donald Trump.
We are be you wedin so. May you
Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, me Trump dem trust no. Obe win you.
Win.
Trump be win.
Oh, can I?
Oh, ade yanchi ho. I was say Kobisa.
Can I what is that?
No, neck to neck.
No,
Trump lose.
Minkai.
They beating.
Okay, makwa correct.
On 28%, 28%.
Okay, you're off what they say. Oh, by president Abi Nkofweni.
Who go this kind of mean you ready? Mesad watum. And yes, koko tuyes kanu akotuya. Do you know how long it takes for individuals to raise capital to establish their businesses? You corrupt the system, take the money.
Only be Papa, we pity him. Oh, no. Only say managing people is not easy. Ono kwa nejuma fokra. They on complain with her. And you are managing 27 million people.
You see,
and is a kid.
But let me tell you something. President Mahama, the mistake I say, he has not exhibited that leadership. Say or a firm say, fire dear mayinedi, my punishing. You didn't go jail. Wo mi sika waji yaji sika. He has not been firm on it. In the Ghana for you say we weak. And no na encouraging the ministers. Some deals. Look, let me tell you, some deals. The minister has a limit. The rest, it should go to cabinet and the president for them to approve it. But the ministers are doing it. Why? Because we're relaxing.
I think that I will agree with you.
Because we're relaxing.
President in your firm, I think I will 100% agree with you. That is one of his weakness. And nobody can take it away.
And you know, good leader. But you see, by your body in the long run. Ombe who say akwai oye bibi papa mai. Ba wo fare obi anim na wanya hwe nyame ba politics who your president and nyame ba.
Who refuse obia ni se nyankopon abono.
No, but so long as you are leaving us and who person ukura back Ghana dia and nyame ba yo. No.
And
yes, you have to take action.
And now let me tell you something. That's why I say I pity you. And then Kwame Nkrumah berulu Ghana and Ajeron is berulu Ghana. They'll fail.
Why?
They'll fail.
Why?
Times of change.
Those sort of hardline and work it down. It will not work in Ghana.
Alaji,
it's gone.
It is not a
I say it's gone. A hardline.
A principle.
A principle and honesty.
Leadership qualities.
You see, when they see the leader to be honest, people sit up and have confidence in him, say he can deliver. Unfortunately for President Mahama.
Was President Kufuor honest?
Oh, sure.
Okay, if he was honest, I didn't tell the ministers for to me, so well to the center, 17 people.
But you give
17.
Wait,
let me. I'm going to use one example. If President Kufuor was that honest, why is it that he will allow 17 people to amass wealth to the extent that they will say they want to become president?
What kind of hollow argument is this?
Where did they get the money from?
What kind of hollow argument is this? Now,
where did they get the money from?
You see, Alaji, my young Kanokre. First of all, President Kufuor cannot control anybody
who wants to contest.
Yeah, who wants to contest.
He's coming back.
It doesn't make him corrupt. Two, say Obi acquire presidential candidate.
Honest.
Let me tell you, yeah, Obi to say Boache Jako, he didn't have money. Atta Kennedy didn't have money. Kwabre Japan didn't have money. But they are all part. Dr. Preku, a lot of them, Papa Osu and Koma, they didn't have money. But absolute power corrupts absolutely. By their positions in the government, they felt they could be president.
Without money?
Yes.
Without money?
Yes.
Then they must be crazy.
Yeah.
Then they must be crazy.
Some of them, they came and I told them.
They did their homework.
Obi or by mechanism massa. It's not going to work.
Filing fee inquiry.
You see, it's not going to work.
How much was their salary?
But look, Alaji, the spate of corruption in this country now. One about your campaign, President Kufuor was explaining corruption, say, from Adam. She said, and in someone Mukaya, is that what you are doing today? And let us trace the history of NDC from President Rollins. Why he killed a lot of people to change the system.
Don't create an impression who is a saint. Don't create an impression you are a saint. That's the impression.
But I am disciplined. I am disciplined. I am fair. I'm not corrupt.
I'm asking you.
I'm not corrupt.
It's not true.
Me a corrupt.
It's not true.
Me a corrupt.
I say it's not true. Ken and you no corrupt. And then I just corruption. Me a corrupt. And come up so if you are what's
okay, one of the
yes.
One is in the wasakra.
So
no,
you have nothing.
I can give you that.
No, I disagree.
Where did you get the money from?
I disagree.
Where did you get the money from?
I got my money from US lottery.
How much?
Amnesty
program. More than 1 million baht.
Yes, in September.
Over 2,000. 2,000.
Hey, it's not true. September 30th, 1996. I had $1,145,000 in my account. Go and ask Dr. Francis through Amnesty program, US lottery. Go and ask Dr. Francis.
Pepe.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you know I know it.
And
you know I know how to make it. You know how I know.
But he worked for it.
Yeah.
That's
so what are you talking
Listen
about?
to me.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying
along the line,
he
there might be some flaws.
No,
but human being be anyone.
Let me
tell
you something. He came to Ghana in 2000.
You say you don't even know.
You relocated to Ghana. I'm talking about 1999, 2000.
When I got you. Now
Hollywood do 2 million.
Hollywood.
And so in there he's worth over 500 million. What can you say? It's about 600.
Yeah.
What do you get that money?
Common sense.
Common sense.
$3 million in 2007. And that assassin, $24 million.
Super profit. Corruption.
Super profit. No. I had the value. I had the market value.
Super profit.
I like some assassin and I'm super profit.
No, but
I have not even sold it. The land is there.
There's nothing wrong.
No, hold on. The land is there.
I have always been like that.
Hold on. My honesty is on question.
I better me because I said the name is corrupt. Come was I say
last week can be reached the one.
And
don't
almost
ask
like 30,000.
Don't last week send you search them one honest Ghanaian and I'll tell you his corrupt practices.
Okay, probably in so many other ways.
So come here. Me, I give you chance.
I'm just telling you.
Super profit.
Now you are spending over $500 million within 15 years. Where did you get that money from?
Your common sense.
Come on.
Common sense.
How you believe is common sense?
Yeah, I use, yes, genuine business. Hey, me dahoa. Sabi, mami kasem jo etie form fancheme. My principle in life, and I always advise people, me say, even when I make love, when you give me a phone call to come and work, I'll stop the sex, go and make the money, come back and satisfy my wife. Because that time about psychologically, yeah,
you are
because
business
I'm
minded.
happy.
You are business
I'm
minded.
happy.
Are you paying your taxes?
Of course.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm going to tax. I like to be say.
Maybe they are telling in dollars. Alaji, Mr. Can I buy in dollars? One thing in dollars. Rent it beer. Rent it beer. One
Only say asofu bebre. Only say asofu bebre. Obi nipa asakra. Majority of because and then a lot of people were doing this amnesty program and the US lottery. They went to jail. Because with him, different. Me, say me ji obi sika, say me de no be call embassy. Immigration. Na ni second paper no. Okwa interview kura wie na ofelia. I refund the money. A lot of my colleagues went to jail, lost their businesses because oyusu technicalities say a law firm and a duako into ukwaya won sankan on tria. No my agreed. Yeah. No my agreed. Only guy we are no American embassy. Ayinedi.
Gavin Yinedi make now publication. Hold on, me publication now we hear say oh baby Yinedi. Me you no still. Oh, America. All I'm saying about Baku and way September Baku for Harvard.
Say Yinedi.
Yinedi.
But
just a bit of America.
Oh, no, didn't go America. Yeah, Yinedi.
I mean, better life.
Why was she suspended?
Why was she suspended? Why the catcher say you why the Obi Obaka Sachi of your boy? Mammy Chum and Netiani. The US lottery. It starts from January to September. Okay? 9 months, no. September 30th, na Oma close. Then the new application starts. And she was never a permanent staff. Get it straight. She was never a permanent staff. And say I'm from Baka.
And just you
whoever gave you that?
I don't want to go into
no, but I say I am proud because we do America. The people, I took them to America.
Until we are sure that we are with.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay.
What Union Avenue? Nato fie mienu.
What's settled?
Baku Union. Confucius. Meaning only a fool will be ungrateful to. Only a fool will be ungrateful to a woman that has helped them.
But I say, very serious quotations.
Yes. Because Confucius was saying, if a man saves your life, you are indebted to him for the rest of your life. That is why I'm paying $75,000 school fees.
Mommy, 2 Bible quotations from PJM.
Go nowhere among the Gentiles. Enter no city of the Samaritans, but go to the lordship of the house of Israel. But we are somebody explaining more.
Yeah, that was it.
Kena Saka.
I was talking to a young lady from Dubai or bar into real estate, and I admire her for the advice. Me yes say, look, maybe 54. Now my order plane and I'm to a deposit of 1 million. Into all the documents about more train time. Now not many call round ideas for properties in here. To share and sit down 1 year was why would you go and spend $19 million to buy a plane? Do you know what you can do with the 19 million when you build apartments? And she was so young, said, or can't say, wow. You know, it was a very good advice because say aviation, a besi one year, plane no, and who car born year. And two, me told Rolls Royce no. The way a man for si can was him. Nana the craft friend was like, ish, don't you know you're a politician? And I said, Nana, I work hard for my money, so I'll live. What do you say? And the girl who can't saw so I say, hey, politician, Rolls Royce grant £250,000. Look at the hula baloo and going to buy a jet. So I will invest it.
Okay.
Let's
make this appeal.
And trust me.
Okay.
Alaji.
Oh, okay.
I'm multiple.
Okay, Japan.
I'm not one.
And then look at the we should all help what is going on in this system. Yeah, our health system, we are pleading with President Mahama to do something about it. Where Baumia didn't want anybody to know. Yanyon could be yare, Enna or Koi. So, Okoy in channel, na boy be da 4 months. Kolebu, and you know, you're detained, ne mammy, granny, papa, gran, because on to 2,700 Ghana cities. And Nuntini detained 4 months at Rwanda Hospital. Me, now on Friday, I have to apologize because Mammy Bia, ne back hole in heart surgery. O 16,000 hair, with the document about. Timikachi a doctor since cemetery. Alaji. Wouldn't say, Omoji Aqualana 2 year preparation a miniham. Say I got $2,000, one farm money. Now, I don't know, mammy, no bad doctor no frame me. I'm so, oh, my mammy, and my make Triescan. Or by parliament, I'm so shiamo, a cramo, na me free, easily gone back. Here within East Legon near crowd of friend bear 6 times. Tina me boo for madam why I don't know mom pressure sir. But like we could do a share scene. My men didn't say Gurubun or Shasru say no bumpy. So wow. I me wrong. So even if government cannot do it, successful people in this country should have charity.
That's true.
Honestly.
That's true.
Because not I will who ye. But maybe some who say, and then into doctor no only sympathy be just $2,000.
Can start a foundation. I will support you.
You know, no family maybe
and foundation. Na ye say
we on ton be na fanya foundation
ajura nyina ho asase ho ajura me na meka
e na me no ko ba nyina ajura na bi
wa ko pere dia ya be dia na we be figure ti na
what na asase na e wo isle go tema ni nyina e wo se me
okay
Papa we minim ni ye pa wo what do want say me papa so no
I see.
Hard work in Yamiadum.
Oh yeah, hard work.
I think he always repeats one thing.
Paid himself so he said.
No, he's not.
No,
he's not. He's not. He's not. I'm just saying. Thank
you very much.
I think what he
your connotation of saint means what?
I think what he really doesn't like.
Because the mere fact that
especially throw in business.
Hold on, mommy explaining man. We're going to the biblical. The mere fact that my worry, number kofa or bafu for crying na which is
and cry yes.
By in your faith.
But even Upa met me defending in the Bible for you.
Go.
Thank you.
All those men are almost per man you now went to heaven.
And all those men.
Yes, almost per man you know they went to heaven.
Quotation.
Abraham is one. No, Abraham is one. Or what a man's son or no way. One in the May 7 and the we go to Jacob. Jacob on in Mark 4. And the way they formed the 12 tribes of Israel. David, none of them said 4. Okay? Then Solomon had 600 plus 300 concubines. That when you catch us Solomon go hell.
You
see, I just don't want to.
Wives.
Yeah. But I just don't want to go there. Ubefis are blaspheming. But theologically, when you philosophically think about it, that is the meaning. But I'm not justifying my mistake. Inti I don't quite sure seven years saint. But even that, I can use the Bible to correct it. Because, First Kings chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. First Kings chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. So when King David was old and stricken in years and sick and could not be healed, his servant suggested to him, My Lord, let us sort for a virgin for you. They combed the whole of Israel and saw Abishag the Shunammite and brought her to the king, attended to the king, and he was healed. But he knew her not. Also, now, I didn't think that I didn't know. Ni young fat, ni yidin emiriwa no baako. Ama to na kuku. No ni na wenye hit. Na mom ye ka se onko fa. Enu we your ba na dia two trims say ukun kura kwatwem pra. Just console yourself with that paragraph in the Bible so that we are
rewrite in the Bible. Rewrite in the Bible. Rewrite in the Bible. Rewrite in the Bible. What do I do?
It's been a religious session of video. It's